So what made you get into battling? Like, what's your history of battling? Like, did you start watching it online and wanted to get involved?
Yeah, like I've been tapped in from being like quite young in school, like watching O'Shea and Kruger and shit like that, and like the old Don't Flop days. And so I was always into it. Like none of my mates were into it, so like I would never go to events and shit, and like I'd show them shit, and we'd have little battles in school and that, and I'd just be roasting everyone because like the people I was like battling there didn't rap or couldn't rap or didn't understand rap. So it's like, yeah, I just kind of like was a fan for a bit, and then tapped out of it for a couple of years, like kind of when the scene started slowing down a bit, and I don't know, I just got back on when Premier Battle started being a thing, like seeing a couple, like O'Shea was battling again and shit, and
made you want to get back into it, or like
get into it, I think, just in general. But yeah, I was putting it off for a couple of years, but I don't know why, man.
So what, did you always plan to battle? Even in school when no one else battled, did you always want to do a battle?
Yeah, I've always said I was gonna be on like Don't Flop one day. Like I've always said that from like a kid. And
is this your first ever Don't Flop battle next month?
This actually will be.
It's first ever Don't Flop battle. It's on the birthday event, isn't it? Like one of the biggest Don't Flop events in years.
It's mad, isn't it? Because like obviously years ago when I started and shit, like someone that knew probably wouldn't get on the birthday.
Nah, birthday events like you had to work the whole year to be getting that at the end. Like
yeah. And I have been, to be fair, just not on Don't Flop, obviously.
But did you know any battlers before you started? Like,
no, not like I got a mutual friend with O'Shea, but I'd never really met him. Like,
who's the mutual friend?
It's one of his missus's friends. Big up Sinead, man.
Big up Sinead, man.
But yeah, man, I bumped into one. I've only ever bumped into one battler before battling, and I bumped into this guy about 12 times, like just on nights out. Sprungy.
Yeah.
Bro.
He's alright.
He's every single time I met him, he's in a state.
He's a funny guy, though.
So funny, man. He battled again the other day. He battled Gas Buff at the Liverpool event. Like it was a surprise battle, and bro, everyone was gassed.
Was he good though?
He was funny, man. Yeah, like
was he a train wreck? Yeah, but that's how I wanted to see him.
He got bars out. He definitely forgot shit and he freestyled shit, but he was getting laughs.
He is a funny fucker.
Man. He's safe as well, man. I say that he's out and shit, man. Proper.